What's up, YouTube? Back again with another new video. So I've been getting a lot of questions asking me on what I think about the upcoming A$AP Rocky and Guess Capsule collection for spring 2017. And there's also been quite a few of you asking me if I know when the official online release is. Now, at the moment, I do not, but there is a rumor that it may come out sometime in April, so that is just a rumor, so don't quote me on that, but I do believe that it will come out around that time frame. And I believe 4 days ago, they had a little pop-up at opening ceremony in Black Market, USA. I know there was one in LA 4 days ago, and I believe there was some in other cities across the United States. And a lot of the stuff that people got from those pop-ups has already hit the Grailed hype tab. I'm sure many of you have seen it flooded all over Grailed. And one thing that I would say is pretty important to note is that if you look at a lot of the descriptions on Grailed, some people are claiming that a few of these items in particular were exclusive to those pop-up shops. Now, I don't know if they're just saying that to try and charge you more on the resale, or if that's actually true. And on Guess's website right now, they're not showing the entire collection like a lookbook. They're showing a very limited amount of pictures. So maybe they aren't lying, but I personally would hold off on paying heavy resale for any of these items until the collection officially releases in select Guess stores as well as online. So with this video, I'll pretty much just be giving my thoughts on the various pieces that are like online, so the ones that are on the Guess website, as well as some of the pieces that are already on Grailed. So yeah, I'll pretty much just be going over that, so let's just get right into it. So starting off with the first shirt, we got a pretty standard white tee with the classic Guess logo right across the center, and the S's are once again the classic $2 signs that were seen on last year's collection, with a little A$AP Worldwide logo off to the left. And it's a pretty standard t-shirt. This looks just like a screen print as opposed to the other shirts in the collection, which seem to be embroidered logos. And it's a pretty nice shirt. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. It's nothing too wild to get excited about. And if you look on the back, it says Guess Club Los Angeles 2017. And that graphic on the rear does lead me to believe that that piece in particular might have just been for the LA pop-up, and possibly even maybe just an LA exclusive. We will have to wait and see, but one place I do recommend checking out when the collection does release is Beverly Hills Guess. I know I'm kind of blowing up the spot at this point, but at the moment I do not plan on copying anything based on what I've seen. And next, moving on, we got the shirts that pretty much everybody has seen all over Instagram and Grailed. And they are the Guess striped tees, and no, they are not like the striped tees of last year's release. They're just like a 4-color stripe right across the chest, once again with the Guess embroidery right in the center. And I believe there are roughly 4 to 5 different colors or variants of this shirt, and it seems like the main difference being the collar is a different color. I'm not sure if there's any more other than those 4 or 5. And if you look on the back, they have another Guess A$AP embroidery right towards like the top of the shoulder line, and I do like the way the embroidery looks. And if these shirts are as heavy and as thick as the ones from the years prior, then it is going to be a pretty good quality tee. But I'm not going to lie, I'm really not a big fan of the color choices they used. I do understand this is a spring collection, so bright colors may have been expected, but it personally just really isn't my cup of tea. But if I do see these in person, like if I decide to go out to the store once they release, and if there's any left, maybe I might change my mind. But at the moment, I do not think I would be copying these to rock, maybe to sell, or maybe I just will pass on them completely. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think these tees are a bit too much with the colors, or are they just really spring and summery and really fucking cool, and I'm just fucking dull with my all black and fucking green shit? I don't fucking know, but yeah, that's pretty much my opinion on those tees. I'm sure those are gonna sell out. And next, moving on to the headwear, we're starting off with this white cap right here that has password embroidered on the hat, and it's pretty simple. I don't know what the meaning behind that is. This is also claimed to be an LA exclusive hat, but once again, we are not entirely sure if that is the case. And yeah, it's just a pretty basic cap. On the back, oh, this guy took a picture of it backwards. What the fuck does that say? Hold on. Okay, I have no idea what this says. What does this say? Oh shit, I'm fucking stupid. Okay, it says either you in or you not. And then it also has the Guess triangle logo with the $2 signs embroidered near the strap. And yeah, it's pretty simple. My guesstimate would be that this hat is probably between $20 and $40, although this guy is reselling it for $100. And we also got another password hat right here. This one is orange with, once again, the exact same password logo and the same, it's pretty much the same hat, just a different color. And oh shit, there's a fuck ton of these password hats. So right now, what we've seen is a green one, an orange one, and a white one, but I'm sure there were plenty more colors because it seems like this collection is a lot brighter and more vibrant than last year's. And moving on, we also have some Guess Club visors, and yet again, this user is claiming that they were exclusive to LA. We got a blue one right here, a purple translucent one as well, and I believe all of these are saying they're from the LA pop-up, so if you guys are looking for that visor, you might be out of luck, and Grailed might be your only option. But like I've pretty much said this entire video, if I were you, I would wait to make sure that it was LA exclusive, because if it does release again, I honestly think the visors are going to sit if they were to release again. If we take a look back at last year, the bucket hats sat. They did not sell out immediately. So it's just something to keep in mind before you blow $100 or whatever the fuck they're charging on these visors. And next we got another cap right here, and these are Guess Club hats. And apparently the rumor with these hats right now is that they're selling them in pairs of 2. So if you buy the white one, it comes with the blue one. And I believe if you buy the white and pink one, it comes with a pink and white one. So yeah, they're pretty much selling the Guess Club hats in pairs of 2. I haven't seen the entire color range yet. This is all I've seen online right now. And I don't know if people have bots for this already, but people are saying their orders are confirmed. So I don't know how they did that. But hey, they're already on Grailed. If you are interested, they are there. I'm personally not a big fan of this either. And oh man, I think the collection as a whole, based on what I've seen right now with the hats, the visors, and the tees, it's just not as interesting as last year's collection. Maybe there will be some of you that entirely disagree with that due to the fact that a lot of this is more vibrant and colorful, but it's just not really for me. I do understand why people will probably buy the majority of this collection, but based on what I've seen thus far, I'm personally just not really impressed. Moving on though, to some of the outerwear pieces, we got this Guess denim jacket, and it has it's like a double triangle logo on the rear. It looks to be an embroidery, and on the front it has some pretty interesting rounded pockets on the chest. And I'm not sure if this is going to be oversized or not like last year, but part of me thinks that it probably will be. Just something to keep in mind. And the current resale is $300 on the ones I'm seeing online right now. And I believe last year's jacket retailed for about $150. That Guess denim jacket with the like white stripes on the back. So yeah, it seems like this guy probably doubled the price on that one right now. And let's just move on to the Guess website real quick, because that's pretty much the majority of the stuff I've seen on Grailed. And there appears to be another denim jacket with a yellow circle embroidery and a red Guess logo right in the middle of the circle. And I actually like that jacket. I like the wash of it. I think it's better. It's a better embroidery than the double triangle logo, but it's still not something that I'm going pretty crazy over, because I feel like last season I was so fucking into, like, the second I saw that collection I was like, yo, I need a lot of this, even though I sold like all of it. But that's aside the point. I'm going back and I'm getting some of the pieces from last year, the ones that are reasonably priced, of course. But I don't know, man, like, I actually think that a lot of the women's stuff, which I will show right here, we got a pair of shorts and we got a pair of a cropped denim jacket. I actually think some of that stuff looks a lot better than the stuff that I'm seeing for men's. Although I believe they're making bell bottoms for women and men. I'm not a bell bottom person. I'm not the dude wearing the zipper pants completely flared out. Like, I'll I'll unzip it a little bit, but I'm not flaring them out like they're fucking bell bottoms. So once again, I guess bell bottoms are gonna come back. I called it.
No one cares!
I don't know if I said that in a video last year, but I kept telling like everybody like, yo, that's gonna be a thing, and it appears that it will be. So who knows what the price on that might be. I believe last year the only jeans sold were like a pair of straight legs and the overalls, which sat at the Guess store in Beverly Hills. I saw a ton of them just sitting there. So I do not think that will sell out. What do I think is the kind of highlight piece of this entire collection? It's probably going to be the rainbow striped tees with the Guess embroidery. I'm thinking those are all going to sell out. But do I think they're going to resell for an extremely high price? I mean, yes, it is ASAP. ASAP's name is attached to the collection, of course, but I don't think the resale market will be as strong for these, and I think this collection will only make last year's collection more desirable, because for the most part, the whole bright color thing really hasn't come back to the forefront quite just yet. A lot of people obviously include little hints of it, like maybe it's just a pink hat, maybe it's just an orange bomber, but this is really rainbowed out, like very fucking My Little Pony-esque. But hey, if you guys love this collection, feel free to let me know. Will it all sell out? I'm gonna say no, just because last year there were a lot of pieces that did sit on the website and in store. But the pieces that will sell out, pretty much as I close up this video, the striped tees, the denim jackets, I do not think will sell out. I'm pretty sure maybe the normal caps, like the dad caps, will sell out since they are sold in bundles of 2. So that might be a pretty good deal if they're selling that for like $40. And possibly even the women's denim jacket, maybe that'll actually sell out. But yeah, in conclusion, last year's was better, and I really didn't want to compare it to last year's, but it's so hard because I really, really loved like 80 to 90% of last year. Whereas this year I kind of have mixed emotions. But if I do pop up in the store when they start selling it, maybe I change my mind. Maybe the stuff looks better in person. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. And oh yeah, I'm wearing this vintage Guess bomber right now just for this video. You guys might have seen this in a previous video before. I think it was actually in my last Guess ASAP review video. And if you're looking for one of these, I believe there's one on eBay for $100, which I know is kind of steep, but it's in better condition than the one I'm wearing. So I will put a link to that, or I'll send you the link if you are interested. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're going to the Beverly Hills store when they start selling these products, because I might be there. And peace out, YouTube.
I'm a New York nigga, ain't no one-on-one. What the fuck you saying, boy? I ain't playing, boy. I would take your mother's son. I would take your bitch from your hand, then treat her like a